Hey Gemini, this is your weekly tarot for September 16th through the 22nd. I hope you're doing well. I realized I was on the really speedy mode, and I was like, why am I on a speedy mode? Anyway, so we're going to start out with the angels and ancestors. Just for a little bit of insight. Alright, let's get one here. Medicine Mother. I think we got that one last week. Oh, goodness. Honor your inner knowing. Back to our inner knowing. Because I'm a Gemini too. So, Medicine Mother talks about connecting with Mother Earth. Our inner knowing. She talks about healing and nature, connecting with nature, healing, mind, body, and soul. By going inside for information over and over again, remembering to go inside, and that the answers that we have are within us. It's already with us, our higher selves, our ancestors, our higher power, so to speak, future selves, with the Creator, that we can tap into this universal knowledge anytime. And therefore we can reach for peace, healing. We can even push the energy towards others to heal other people. That's really important to know. I started doing that about a year ago. It's really powerful. It's very powerful, actually. I've seen big changes. People kind of don't believe it, but that's okay. They don't have to, as long as it works. That's what I think, So, okay, let's do this. So we have death. And we have Five of Pentacles reversed. And we have Three of Swords reversed. We have the Ten of Swords reversed. We have the King of Cups. And I have a pile of jewelry here. I'm putting it on the internet right now. I shot all the pictures a little while ago. So, I have to put on my website. And then I have Queen of Pentacles. So I have the King of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. It's kind of taking away a little of my table space. I'm not moving it, because I'm going to work back on the website as soon as I'm done. So we have the Four of Wands next. We have the Two of Pentacles. Can you feel it? There's something coming. Can you feel it? You know all the readings about the ex coming back, but I think that it's more than that. I think regardless of what happens with the ex, whether we think we can accept that or not, whether they come back or not, there's somebody else coming in. You can feel it. It's like you can feel them riding their horses. They're coming. Sorry, I just switched my shirt. For some reason, it feels like, when you have one of those squirrely little threads, that's kind of like a fishing line. That's what it feels like. Whew. Anyway. So it feels like there's somebody riding in on a horse. They're writing in, and this other person from the past can feel that person riding in on the horse, and they're panicking. But they've been panicking the whole time, right? Whatever. I don't even know what that's all about. The whole ex coming back thing is really weird. It's like, I am not, I mean, I don't know about you, but I have not been waiting for that. I'm kind of watching. I'm kind of entertained by the whole thing. I'm not laughing at anybody's feelings because heaven knows if you're in this person cut us up. They definitely went after us. I mean, here's what we got. We have death. They put us to death, or they put this to death, or we had to put it to death to stop the suffering, right? Had to put something to death. So it's either happened to you, Gemini, or the other party. It can resonate all or in part. And you are welcome to contact me for a personal reading if you need a personal reading, because this is general, But anyway. And then, and I forgot to shout out, I just want to shout out a couple of readers every time I do a reading for you guys. One of them's Nubian News. She's great. And then the other one's Awakening to Spirit. Okay. If you haven't checked them out, check them out. And, it's just for paying things forward. So, Five of Pentacles reversed is about, now it could be about bad decisions causing financial loss and to being shut out in situations, or it could also mean getting past all of those emotions. So for me as a reader, Mary, it could mean either one, depending. But if you put something to death, and then this is Three of Swords reverse, healing your heart, okay, and then Ten of Swords and healing the betrayal and the backstabbing, this would make sense to be healing past that, being shut out, being left out in the cold, them choosing someone else while you're still in the relationship. Yeah. I don't know, I've always liked to finish one thing before I start another thing, especially when it comes to marriage or relationships. So I'm not trying to be judgy. I really try to live in integrity. I still make mistakes, so like people do, It's just not a habit. So, okay, so King of Cups is on this side. So this is like putting that to death, healing, all of that. So I'll go over it again because I kind of blabbered through it. Death, so we're at the end of a cycle, right? And the end of the cycle of pain and betrayal, right? And healing our broken heart. And that's the Three of Swords reverse. And then also finally getting to the point where we don't feel like we've been shut out anymore. It's like, whatever. But getting past that. And also looking at the fact of how we got there. So that card right there, I look at that both ways. So a lot of processing has been going on, it appears. And then we have the Medicine Mother in the middle. It's about healing and looking to ourselves for the answers. Well, there's got to be a lot of questions that you might be asking if this is happening to you. Is, why does this keep happening to me, right? So connecting the dots along the way, if it's possible to take your time and not jump into something else, and to be honest with yourself about your part, you can definitely see where the flags were and where you could have gone left and not right. At what point was the information there that we were overlooking? Stuff like that, So King of Cups is next. So this is somebody, well, there's that. Sorry. King of Cups, this guy's, he's riding in on a turtle, actually. Sea turtle. I think it's a sea turtle, but yeah, it's a sea turtle. But, and then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So if you've been able to build up your finances during this time, this could be us, building up our finances. And then we have Queen of Pentacles. We have the Four of Wands. This is a card about marriage and relationship, engagement, commitment. See, that's that relationship riding into the sunset, into us. We have the Two of Pentacles, and then there's going to be a choice, and this could be about us having to, well, let me go back here. The Queen of Cups and the Two of Pentacles. I mean, Queen of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Now we have this card of being shut out. So I apologize for going back, but I think this is important. Financial loss, being shut out, being left out. Probably being left with bills. I don't know about you, but I was like, out, and then so I had to cover it. I gladly did, though, let me tell you. And I said, no more. No more. Change of everything. Change of procedures all the way around. All the way down all my relationships. Change of procedures, people. Especially married. So no more juggling bills, because I was going to make sure I had whatever I needed as a Queen of Pentacles. Building up my own finances. Being responsible for everything. Saying, I'll figure out a way to pay for everything. And then take vacations and do all the things I want to do. Because when you're putting out fires, you hope you can do that. But when somebody leaves you for vacation and goes on their own, well, what's the point of saving for vacation? You know what I mean? Should have just did it myself anyway. Anyway. That was a moment. Sorry about the rant. But, okay. So, with all that in mind, we still have this engagement card, you know, this building a foundation. That's something that we can do ourselves. But it does seem like there's somebody writing in. Here's the King of Cups. Now, this could be the person from the past, but it's not an apology. This person's coming in as a king, not a page with a fish in a cup. You know, we've been saying, or not as the Knight of Pentacles, or not as the Knight of Cups either. This is a king. The king that's coming in on a sea turtle. So, the reason why I'm making this distinction is because if you were able to do this work, and you were able to, get yourself up, and, maybe we're still struggling, but dang, we're not going to, if you're anywhere determinate as I am, you know what I'm talking about. No way. Not moving in for convenience, not getting married for this. No. I'm going to have the choice. Right? Okay, so, it's going to be all love, baby. All love. That's it. If it's not love and it's not awesome, then there's no reason for me to be there or endure anything that I feel like I shouldn't. And not in a mean way or stuck up in a way. It's just like an empowerment way. Because Medicine Mother says we have everything we need. We just have to either ask for help from our spirits, guides, and ancestors, or heal. That's it. The world is abundant, and they're here to tell us that. We are abundant. It's the rise of the feminine now. So, King of Cups writing in. This is somebody that may be kind of stoic. May not talk about the way he feels. But this is somebody that when he's upright, he's emotionally balanced. And he takes his time to make sure he knows the person before he gives his love. And that's what I'm talking about, man. That's the way I feel exactly. And Gemini, if you've gone on this whole trip, then you know what I'm saying, that we had to get our emotions balanced so we could take care of things. So we didn't keep bouncing into other people. We had to figure out how to fix ourselves. We had to figure out how to go within and connect with our spirit for healing. Because everybody else's has bad advice. I'm not talking about readers or anything like that. But, people that aren't awakened. People that are just going through the motions. So, let's talk about the King of Cups riding in, right? And this is a king. Alright, this one. Queen of Wands. And, this could be a couple of things. This person could be looking at us like the Queen of Wands. Like we're so just on fire. That we do it for them. We inspire them. And maybe they make us feel like the Queen of Wands too. Like we're on fire. And we have extreme confidence. We got our group back. Wow. Because of all the people. We deserve to have our group back because we allowed it, to be taken or whatever, So let's get more information about this King of Cups and the Queen of Wands. Magician. Could be this as our manifestation. I don't know about you, but I thought, I'm going to wait until the right one. I'm not going to mess with Mr. Now or Mr. Oh, he's okay. I don't need to be entertained that much. I can entertain myself. I got a business to run. Or you have jobs, you have kids, I have kids. All of that. So, this is manifestation. This is our manifestation. This is healing ourselves, connecting to ourselves, and manifesting what our heart's desire is. One more here. Ten of Cups, manifesting our Ten of Cups with our King of Cups. And taking our time. We could take our time. We don't need anybody to fix us or support us. Well, he better be buying dinner and stuff, so still a fashion about that. But I'll make dinner. Anyway, occasionally. Okay, so let's talk about So I'd like to get a temperature on all of this deceit over here and pain. What's going on with what's left over here? The devil. So this person may still be addicted to whatever it was that caused him or her to engage in that behavior. Addiction, obsession, ego. Wait, there's more. Lovers. Multiple parties still. So if you're wondering what's going on there, that's what's going on. At least that's the energy I'm tapping into here. Okay. And the Hermit reverse. So the Hermit reverse, of course, is when somebody does not take the time to go in to learn from their mistakes. So they keep going round and round, asking, why is this happening? When you get that, why is this happening? You have a choice to, well, I'm going to go to the bar. Or you could say, well, let me think about stuff. Hey, I chose the bar in my past. Okay, and so we're still looking at this side over here. So we have the Sun reversed, which is, it's still in darkness. The sun did not come out tomorrow, not for them. But, they can still find their happiness. Of course, anybody can. They just have to choose. Otherwise, it will be delayed until they choose. So we'll get one more because I like the pyramid look. I have like a pyramid going there. Okay. Judgment. They have not learned the lesson. So their relationships will keep ending just awful. Sad. Because so many people get hurt when someone doesn't want to be responsible for their actions. And if they don't learn, then it just keeps hurting all these people over and over. And it's with a new group of people. And a new group. And then those people go on and hurt others. Hopefully, we can create, with Medicine Mother and understanding going within, we can start this circle of healing. And then they heal. And whoever we heal, those people get to go heal. And maybe that's what we're doing here. Right? We've got some really great healing circles here in the tarot community. Okay, so let's just talk about the Queen of Pentacles now. 19. We got to wrap it up here. So I had this Ace of Pentacles that's reversed, but it's still here. So it is coming, that new start, that new, the promise of abundance. There's always a promise of abundance. That's the thing. You see. There's always abundance is always available. We just forget sometimes. But it always is. Nobody can take that from us. What's ours is ours. And it is always ours. All we have to do is reach out for it. So if this is challenging you, covering you, crosses you, you just need to look at it in a different way. Find a different way to get there. Use your skills, and maybe it's not about working for somebody else. I know, Gemini. I quit my job at UPS. I had to. I couldn't go there anymore. I gotta be free. I was self-employed years ago, for a lot of years. I just gotta figure out how to make it. I've got lots of skills. I got a plan. I know what I'm doing. No way I'm gonna fail. Right now it feels like it's crossing me, but it's not gonna be. That's just turning around. That's the way you gotta look at it. Nothing is gonna stop me. Not now. Nope. Nope. Because you can feel. You can feel when you're doing right now. You can feel when you have the universe behind you. So these people got to be feeling, got to be hurting, the people in the past. All right, so we'll just do, we'll get one more card about this Ace of Pentacles. How do we turn that around? Swords. Got to leave that negative thinking behind, the thinking that says there's winners and losers. The thinking that is about ego. Still, and it may be battling our ego, still your ego. It's not about being right. It's about creating what you want. Nothing else matters. What's right for you? Us. Your children. One more. 4 Swords. The time out, you take some time to regroup. Always, if we're not in the best place, take time to regroup. It's important. Rest is important. And a plan is important. A game plan for your life. Your game plan. One more. 5 of Wands. So, 5 of Wands is like, it's a chaos. But this reminds me of like the people, like the chaos in our minds. Because I just had the other 5 of Swords, okay? So I feel like might be internal conflict. And it might be people telling you that you can't do it too. Don't listen to them. You can do anything. Maybe some people just shouldn't be told until whenever you feel like it. Because the people they're judging are the people you may have called your friends, but there you go. There may be some lessons like that happening, really seeing who your true friends are. Even in your family, who has your back? Enough. Enough of the two-faced people. Let's talk about Queen of Pentacles. Who's this? King of Wands reversed. High Priestess reversed. 3 Pentacles. 8 of Cups. 5 Cups. Well, alright, so Queen of Pentacles. I got the King of Wands. Here's the way the story looks. At first I thought, well, maybe this is not representing us, just the energy right now. Queen of Pentacles. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Somebody, the King of Wands. She knew the King of Wands upside down. This is somebody that doesn't want to listen, wants you to do what they want you to do, promiscuous, could be abusive. It's a fire sign, reversed. Alright. Who's the Queen of Wands? Somebody that may have not listened to her intuition in the past, may overlook things, may have not realized all the secrets around her, may have had her own secrets. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Somebody that wanted to work with others. Who's the Queen of Pentacles? Somebody that had to walk away from a Knight of Cups with a cup. From a Knight. There's that Knight with the cup. Remember I was saying? That's the old energy. The person that acted like a king but behaved upside down. The person that, and the Queen of Pentacles was a person in the past that accepted the cup from this person, but he was only a knight. Sorry about that. Yeah. That wanted to work with others. But, alright. You see, this engagement, this happy family, this is obtainable on our own. You see. And it's not that you don't want love or whatever, but it's not about that anymore. It's about having balance in your own life. You being able to fulfill all the roles of what you felt like you needed a man or woman for. You know. And I know there's the sex, but we can't, you can be led by that, but then you're not going to have stability. So put everything in its place. Finances are here, this is here, this is here, this is here. And sex is important, yeah, but so is your own stability. And you shouldn't be trading or downgrading yourself in situations to receive something, because then you're selling yourself short. And that's just the way I feel, but it's just the way I feel. So, because for me, I can do all these things for myself, so when the right one comes along, I'll be ready. I won't have somebody on the side that I gotta dump, or somebody that I gotta feel guilt. What? So if somebody's not gonna appreciate all of me, then they don't get that very special part of me. But that's just the way I feel. So, having the ability to do this for yourself, making your own way, and then it's gravy. You meet somebody that they have to be at your level, because you don't need to step down for anybody. No. In fact, I'd like to have somebody challenge you to step up, right? Wouldn't that be cool? It's time. Okay, a couple of Mente cards. Another thing, that now that you have your inner knowing and that you've worked and you've healed, you're not going to have to leave people like before. It's different. You're going to see them coming a mile away. Like we can feel that, like you can feel that King of Cups coming. You can feel it coming. And we're going to be able to feel everything coming. And your abundance is coming. It's easy. Just believe in yourself. Look at all the things you've already done you didn't think you could. Money, it's just energy. That's it. I keep the waters pure. Keeping the water pure is keeping your emotions balanced. If you can control, looking at everything, not stuffing feelings, not avoiding, because then you're just putting them over here, and they come out. And that's what causes people to be emotionally unbalanced. People that are emotionally unbalanced are easy to manipulate. That's why it's important to keep your emotions balanced. And the water's pure, also bringing out all the things that are subconscious. That would be memories, that would be hidden memories, past. Any past trauma or anything that has a hold on you needs to be looked at, just released. Forgiven, whatever you need to do. I am kind. From here on out, that's a mantra. Keeping the waters pure, and I am kind, because, well, there's a couple of things. Saturn's returning next week, and he's ready to dish out the karma. So, But also, more than that, we want to be treated with kindness. So that's where we should be coming from also. We should be walking in the way we want to be treated. Period. Honesty, kindness, balanced energy. I really appreciate if I make somebody mad, they go, you know, when you said that, that made me feel like crap. I like that. At first when you feel bad, but you get a chance to fix it. And that's important. Because, I don't know about you, Gemini, but sometimes I pop off. But I'm really not like that all the time. Sometimes my thoughts slip out of my mouth. I really try to gauge it. And most of the time I catch myself now. But, you know, even I can get triggered. Let me know how I did. Love you guys. Have a good week, okay? Take care.